Okay, Stitch, well, hold on a second.
If you see Moana, tell her Maui says you're welcome.
While I'm waiting for a couple people to hop on, I know in my last video I had mentioned something about Beauty and the Beast realm for some reason. I have no idea why I was confused. Like I even went to the castle and I was like, where is this realm at? That doesn't happen until September. So, I don't know what I was thinking. Because we know Vanellope doesn't come with this update. She'll be with the next update in the later summer. Then Beauty and the Beast realm was in September with the like the Halloween Star Pass. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wanted to kind of clear that up, which is hilarious. So I know with this update I'm going to focus on, you know, finishing the story, and then after that I'm going to start working on the Star Path to try and get some of these things. I want to try and get up some moonstones without having to buy it, because I want the Nightmare Castle. Because I want to do my Forgotten Lands into like a kind of Halloween pumpkin themed area. And if we can make like our own furniture, depends on what type of furniture we can make. I would so love to do like Nightmare Before Christmas and villains and all that kind of stuff, and make it like a villains area. Kind of like how everybody wishes Disney World would open a villains land, like a whole villain theme park. Okay. Alright. Let's go. And of course it would be raining. Alright, so miracles take time. A magical commotion has shaken the Forgotten Lands. It seems to have come from that mysterious pumpkin house in the Forgotten Lands. What was that strange noise? Investigate the mysterious pumpkin house in the Forgotten Lands. Alright, so let's go. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Hello, Donald. Oh, you're happy today. Okay. Well, for the moment, anyways. Oh, this is cute. Oh, it's super tiny in here. See, I still wonder why, because I know when I first got the game, an image of Maleficent would show up under the characters for some reason. And that must have been a glitch, but that just makes me think that eventually she will be here. I don't know. But alright, let's talk to... I bet you that pumpkin lamp that I got out of Scrooge's store was something new. This update. Oh, yeah, see? Because it looks just like that. Haha. Okay. Well, girl, I'm trying to talk to you.
Hmm?
Oh my, is it really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you.
Oh!
Super cute. Blossom? Oh, it is you, isn't it? You must be the fairy godmother. I'm here to help. What happened here? I don't know how it could be anyone else. And there's no one I'd rather you be, for you really are quite dear to me. Hello from France. Aw, that's so awesome. Well, thank you for chiming in. And there's no one I'd rather you be. You really are quite dear to me.
Hmm?
Now, where is that one? I was sure Oh dear, I'm holding it, aren't I? Well, then I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? And now that you are here, perhaps together we can solve another. Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been far too long, my dear.
Oh.
It really is you, isn't it? And not that shadow of you. Shadow of me? Are you talking about the Forgotten? That's part of the reason why I'm wearing this outfit. Yes, but now I'm certain that it's you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum. The Forgotten left behind. Watching this in Disneyland Paris Hotel with a friend who works at Disneyland. Oh, that is awesome. I want to visit there so badly. Eventually I will. I want to go there, and I want to go to Disneyland Tokyo. We usually just go to Disney World down in Florida because I'm about 10 hours away from there, so that's the one we usually visit. Okay. Yes, but now I'm certain that it's you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. It's funny as soon as you become friends with cast members. Oh, how does it get funny? Like all the stories they tell you? I know some of the customers probably give people a hard time, or cast members a hard time. I used to work in customer service, so I try to be extremely kind to cast members when I go. One day I want to move to Florida and work there, or I think that. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the Orb of Remembrance and hid it, along with some lost memories in the dreamscape. Oh my gosh. You're gonna have to tell me a story one day. I'd love to hear a story. That's why I said, like, I just think I want to work there. What is the dreamscape? Let's go ahead and click it. For those who don't know. You may know... excuse me. You may not know its name, but you've been there before, nearly every time you've closed your eyes. The dreamscape is a place between dreams and the walking world. The rules there, well, they're a bit out of order. And it's a fine place for hiding things such as an orb, or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. That friend I'm here with, he works at Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, I do want him to still water. Because it smells good. Oh my goodness. It's the bromine, is it bromine, however it's said, that's in the water for cooking. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there are some crazies out in the world, isn't there? I do, Pirates of the Caribbean is one of my favorite rides down in Disney World. I ride it multiple times every time we go because I've always been a huge Johnny Depp fan. Um, and I buy candles or whatever for that smell or essential oils in my house. Also, the fire scene or whatever, I'll buy like a candles from, is it Magical Candle Company or something like that. And it has the Pirates of the Caribbean smell. What sorts of memories did the Forgotten hide? Okay.
Oh.
I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I was so happy to see you.
Hmm?
It seems to me the Forgotten would want to forget the same sorts of things you might. Oh, that's really cool. I really want to visit. Y'all have the Beauty and the Beast ride, don't y'all? That was one of my favorite rides. Not rides, movies when I was a child, and I really, I wish we would have that here in the States. Oh, that's super cool. I also want to go to Disneyland, California. I haven't been there yet. Oh, that's Tokyo Disneyland. Okay, see, I want to go there too in Disney Sea. We also want to do a cruise in Alaska. I want to go do that too through Disney. COVID threw a wrench in all of our traveling plans, so it kind of put a halt to things. Oh, that's really cool. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape or spell to forget things. I seem to do all on my own. That's why I always tie my cape on, you know? Otherwise, I'd never remember where I'd put it. So how do we get the orb back? Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along, but every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. You mean you've been Goodness. You've been in this pumpkin house the whole time trying to figure this out on your own?
Oh, no.
Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to bumble it. The Forgotten has hidden the door to the dreamscape behind a powerful illusion, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now you're here. Your magic is just like the Forgotten's. Perhaps if we combined our magic together. I'm on it. One illusion dispelling enchantment coming right up. There's nothing in the world I admire more than someone who delights in their duties and doesn't see them as a chore. Now, before the night thorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spell books. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. Just meet me back here once you've found it. After all, what's lost must be found again. And on you, I know we can depend.
Now off you go, bippity-boppity-boo.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to save this real quick, and it's going to do like a little interruption in my feed because I'm going to make a quick video for those that return later. There we go. Like people can't have the same name? Like, do they not realize how big this world really is? I would have to. I'm really hoping the game doesn't glitch as bad. Like maybe they fix some of the bugs. I think somebody's impersonating because of the first name, right? Some people are just small-minded. I really hope my game doesn't crash. If my game crashes, I apologize. Because, from what I've noticed playing the game, I don't know if it's a PS4 issue or if it's just the game in general, but if I go into houses or into the castle or if I fast travel like that a lot, it'll want to glitch and crash the game. And then it'll crash my live. So if it does that, I apologize. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'd be so upset. People are so rude sometimes. Alright, gather purified night shards for the fairy godmother's enchantment. Alright, I think I have some of this in my house. So, let's eat something to make me travel a little faster. There we go. Now I can walk a little faster. It'd be quicker for me to just go to my house and get the night shard instead of having to dig for it right now. Please don't crash. Oh, I would be upset too. Of course you try, but I would hope that there is a way to fight it. Oh my god. That would stress me out. I'm like a perfectionist. I'm also a certified teacher. I'm a private tutor now. After teaching through COVID, I decided to take a break from the classroom, and it did some damage to my heart, so I'm not teaching full-time at the moment, but I know having to do so much work through your email, it would have stressed me out tremendously. Okay, I'm in the wrong room. Alright, let's get some night shard. Oh, is it not gonna let you do that? So is she glitched, or do I need to go dig up night shard? Let's see. You may have to dig it up anyways. Can't prove your identity. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, that would definitely get on my nerves. Do not crash. Okay, let's dig. Let's go find somewhere to dig and see if it'll... Where's the dream shard? Oh, purified night shard. What am I doing? Okay, let's do some... I don't know what I was doing. Okay. Ooh. Well, here's where you make your mannequins. So you can craft them for the different poses. So isn't that neat? Alright. Oh my goodness. Purified night shard. I don't know why I was looking for just night shard a second ago. Okay, there we go. So now it says, bring the fairy godmother the purified night shard. Oh my goodness. So are you trying to work for Disney too? I always get stuck right there. Oh, come on. Me too. It's a problem. Like when I was teaching, I would take my students and my kids on virtual field trips to Disney. Oh, they loved it. They are different, like the style of them and everything. It's just really cute. Alright, bring the fairy godmother purified night shard. Oh, look at you, dear. You found everything I asked for. Let's see. Yes, this should do nicely. Now come along and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Uh-oh. I know, I love the name tags. I know there's stores and things like that on Etsy, and they make like it's shaped like the name tags, but it's like a wall hanger, and they're super cute, and you can put like your name on them or whatever you want. Wait, is the dreamscape dangerous? Well, the only dangers in the dreamscape are the ones you carry in your mind.
Oh no.
And whatever the forgotten may have left behind. Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Oh, that's cool. I've never seen anything like that here in the States. Oh, that's cute too. I know here, you can create like your own, what is it, avatar doll, and then you can create your own lightsaber, and then you can create, I think now you can create a Tron doll, or you're supposed to be able to soon. But I've never seen us be able to create a wand here. That'd be really cool. Well, I'm trying to talk to you. Okay, there we go. Here we are, the gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the Dreamscape. Inside, we'll find the place between waking life and this realm, the realm of dreams. It's, nice and impressive. Am I missing something here? I'm afraid we all are. We need to look with more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be unveiled. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Dreamscape, reveal yourself.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Well, there's the treehouse that was in the picture. I know I'm saving here and there and doing that because the game likes to glitch and crash a lot, so just in case it does that, I'm trying to save my video so I can make a short version of it. It is. Magical words been created. Oh, that's so cute. I have 2 boys. If I had a daughter, I would so want to do that. My boys wouldn't even care. They don't even want to make a lightsaber. Which thankfully they don't because they're really expensive. Alright, so it says, enter the Dreamscape through the tree house in the Forgotten Lands. Well, okay. Oh, well, this is pretty. They have that here too in the States. I don't know if you can do it in Magic Kingdom or not. I know the littles can have it done and have their whole little makeover and the dress and everything. But I think it's at the Grand Floridian or one of those. They have like a boutique there and you can get a makeover done. I know adults can. They do for something. Oh, that's super cute. They do weddings there too. When I got married, I really wanted to have my wedding there, but oh my goodness, the weddings and the packages at Disney World are so expensive. It was just out of the cards for me. Especially on a teacher income. Ah, here we are. Peculiar. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today, isn't it?
Hmm?
It's as though we've traveled a long way, and as if we've done nothing more than close our eyes. This place is amazing, that's what I think. It certainly is. The Dreamscape built this out of pure imagination to help the Forgotten protect something very important. The Orb of Remembrance is on that pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. If we're to restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of the virtues that have been forgotten. And many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around.
Now off you go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Carriage. We would call it a carriage. I bet you it's beautiful. Laughs, because that's an amazing quality to have. I believe in being yourself. We have a Cinderella carriage here, and that's really pretty. And sometimes they'll pull it out, and you can take pictures with it. Alright, so collect the forgotten memories from the pedestals. Okay. Hmm. Looks like it's gonna be the Dreamlight castle, but in the dark version. Talk to the fairy godmother in the dreamscape. Let's see. I picked up all the memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes, these memories. While they're just pieces of something larger that the Forgotten meant to hide. I'm afraid goodness gracious. I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it won't be as simple as finding the memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. I need to become the Forgotten? Yes, but just in a sense. The dreamscape only has the power to show. So how do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memories? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't delay. Oh. Alright, Blossom. It's time to pass through the first gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest memories. For as long as you're in that place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and heard, but more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. This sounds dangerous. Well, if you ever feel yourself becoming lost in the Forgotten's memory, simply step back through the gate and I'll be here waiting for you. Okay.
Oh.
Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on the path to becoming what they are. When you're ready, step through the gate and see what sealed the Forgotten's fate.
That does it. Goodbye.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I know a lot of Disneyland Paris's merch is so beautiful, especially for the 30th. I've seen a lot of that online and videos on it. Uncover the Forgotten's first lost memory in the dreamscape. See what Mickey wants this time. Oh my goodness.
Hiya, pal!
Oh, hiya, Blossom. You're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me. But why? Who cares about boring old me? Gosh, I care about you a ton, and, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Nobody understands me. No, nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. I can't ever say how I feel. You sure everything's okay, pal? Everything. It's fine, I'm okay. I'm great, I'm amazing. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyways. Well, alright, but you know, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What do you want to talk to me about anyway? Oh right, I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers growing around the valley. And I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie to show her how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine, I'll pick out you some flowers. Oh, I screwed that up too. Yeah! Oh, that's kind of sad. Thanks, pal. And hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk. Alright, uncover the Forgotten's first lost memory in the dreamscape. Pick some ugly flowers to make some kind of bouquet. Whatever. Oh my goodness. Oh, those are some really cute names. Look how scary looking. Hold on, I want to take a screenshot of this because that just looks cool. Alright, let's put my quest back up there. So there's one flower. There's Minnie. What is that? Maybe you have a certain scent that you put off that they recognize, kind of like how dogs do. But I know horses are extremely smart. Uncover the Forgotten's first lost. What? Craft a hideous bouquet at the crafting station near Goofy's house. What's the point in making a nice bouquet anyway? Aww. I don't think they would do that at Magic Kingdom, especially after the incident with the horse and the kid's balloon, like the wind caught it, and then the string that was attached to the balloon, it got caught on the horse's foot that Meredith was riding on, so I doubt they would ever let guests pet them, which also Disney World, I guess, is, yeah, yep, the one she was on. And it's also a lot more crowded, too, sometimes. I don't know how the parks are there. I know I hear here that Disneyland California sometimes is less crowded and like the characters will walk around, where at Disney World they don't do that. She did handle it well. Oh, it glitched. I thought it was about to crash on me.
Oh,
what's this? It's a gift from Mickey. A bouquet or blossom. It's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Blossom. But before you go, I wanted to make sure that everything is alright. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. Why does everyone keep saying that? I'm fine. That's good to hear, and thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care. Like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help.
How sweet!
Oh, I love a French accent. I love just about anybody's accent, really. It makes them who they are. I think it's beautiful. Ooh, a Marvel hotel? I'm a huge Marvel fan.
Oh, hey there!
I found some nice flowers. Made a bouquet, gave it to Minnie. You did? Thanks, pal. But, you didn't have to do all that on your own. You could have just given them to me and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. Alright, makes sense. Well, it's done, so whatever, I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how many liked them. Thanks again. See, I think Goofy's looking for you. Maybe you could go find him. Now Goofy wants something. Better speak to him. Oh, you're talking about, how do you pronounce his name? Benedict Cumberbatch? I like him too. His character, Doctor Strange, is hilarious. Let me do a quick save in case my game crashes.
Hey there!
Howdy, Blossom. You know, I was just thinking, I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. I'm not really hungry. Yeah, I can't remember either. Well, I just finished up about the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. How about I gave you that? And maybe you could go round up the rest of the ingredients and we'll make a bouillabaisse. Okay.
Good boy!
Alright, so we need a rotten carrot, rotten tomato, and a rotten clam. Alright, there's one rotten clam. Okay. Rotten tomato. Oh, we're in the dreamscape. It's, you know, the alter ego or whatever, like how the character went bad for a little while and pretty much took over the valley, and then you have to go in and save it as yourself. That's why she's purple now. It's a really fun game. It's very relaxing most of the time. I'm looking for rotten carrots. Now, am I overlooking these carrots? It's like... Yes, exactly. I like the decorating aspect of it too. I like to decorate my biomes. I've done a couple of them. The videos are linked, or not, they're on my YouTube channel. And I've decorated, I think, 4 or 5 of them. I think 5 of them I've decorated so far. And some people, they put like so much stuff. I leave mine a little open because I like to be able to move around. Because certain things, like, you can't walk through. Like, people will put rocks, but so you can't walk through it, so you have to go around. So in my biomes, I try to leave them a little open. But I love the aspect that you can use, like, your own creativity in this game. And now they've put in where you can decorate furniture now instead of just clothes, so it's really cute. Aw, thanks so much. I appreciate it. I play Hogwarts Legacy some too. I only have a couple videos on it. I haven't gotten far in it because this update was coming, so I was wanting to kind of prepare for it. I mean, I was thinking maybe I could go in his house, because where is this rotten carrot? Oh, okay, there's one. Now I need a rotten tomato. Let me save this clip. I'm trying to save them in short clips, that way when I make a short video, because I try to keep my videos somewhat short for people. So that's why it keeps going to the little camera symbol. Alright. Where is this tomato? They're kind of dark, so it's making it a little more difficult to see, because when you're in the regular area, they're bright and they stand out. Excuse me. Oh, that's probably it. I did not see that a second ago. Alright, so now we've got to go cook the nasty meal. Ew, that looks gross. There's your nasty boy. Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, Blossom, but I was hoping we could cook it together. Now, what are you talking about, Goofy? We're always having to do stuff by ourselves in this whole game. Oh. Well, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? I'm not hungry. You okay, pal? Ugh, like anybody would understand, even if I could explain it to them. I'm fine. Uh-oh. Alright. Now I'm gonna dig into this meal you cooked for me. I can't wait to try it. I'm gonna get a stomach bug from it. It smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets even better after it sits for a bit. Say, I think Minnie was looking for you. You might want to go see what she wants.
So long!
Alright, let's go see what Minnie wants.
Hello?
You want something?
Oh,
Oh yes, I do. Ugh, What's it going to be this time? I just wanted to tell you that you're loved. What? I am? Of course, everyone here cares so much about you. You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you feel, even if you might feel a little silly doing it. I wish I could disappear. Blossom? It's fine. I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. That's okay. Yes, I definitely get what friends with Peter Pan means. That's so cool. Peter Pan is one of my favorites. Collect the memory of friendship from the pedestal. Which I grew up, I love Tinkerbell. I actually have a tattoo of Tinkerbell. You've returned. Splendid. Now, what did you learn inside? It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten... I think stopped being able to share their feelings. The Forgotten was so sad and lonely and frustrated, but they couldn't seem to talk about it anymore with anyone. Oh yes, sometimes the most painful thing to have is a friendly ear, when what you want is to be so sure no one will hear. I fear that the key to stopping the Forgotten lies in another of these memories. But do you feel at least that you understand the Forgotten a bit better now? Yes. The Forgotten never asked to be stuck here. If I felt that lonely and frustrated, I guess I might do some of the things the Forgotten has done too. Many would, but just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree the path that they walk down. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Now, Blossom, follow me. There's so much more here to see. Girl, where you going? Goodness me, some very strong emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a bit of anger and betrayal inside. There's only one thing to do. I must pass through. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate and discover what led the Forgotten to lose their trusting spirit.
You've been so helpful.
Oh, I bet you she would. Oh, that's so cute, though. What was it? Uncover the Forgotten second lost memory in the dreamscape. Mother Gothel wants something. Guess you should talk to her.
what a pleasure.
That's who I was hoping to see. Darling, tell me you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley. And how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories. Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry. I won't tell him it's all your fault. My fault? Well, of course it is. The village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears. And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. What? No, I'm fine. You must lie to Mother Gothel. You know how I hate that. But don't worry. There's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. Maybe you're right. I always am. Now trust me, after all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You have much to learn.
And we're done talking about this. Shoot, shoot. What a pleasure.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you ask Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold this village together and protect it, blah, blah, blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Don't you insult Merlin. What a pity. You still insist on defending Merlin even though he's done nothing but lie to you. Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, yes.
Merlin told you that these pillars protect the village, but they don't. They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, and so on, nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way for you to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar, then you'll see what I'm saying is true.
Are you still here? I'm just teasing.
I love that song. I'll sing it to my 2 boys all the time. They just look at me like I'm crazy. Alright, show Mother Gothel the orb.
Oh, hello, dear.
The orb, darling, you've done it. And not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Oh, well, that's how she ended up with it. Now see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? I guess you're right. Of course I am, dear. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rules. But first, you'll have to do me one itsy-bitsy favor. What is it? Oh, I do love how obliging you are, Blossom. You really should show this side of yourself more often. Now to the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions, a jewel-encrusted mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it in the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. I'll get it, don't worry. And that's why I love you, dear. You do those things without asking bothersome questions. Finding my jewel-encrusted mirror will be no trouble for you. Simply use that fishing rod of yours in the waters of this area. I'll be waiting for you near the giant willow, not doing anything suspicious. Ha! I'm just teasing. Darling, see you soon.
Ta-ta!
Hi! So glad you can make it. Right? Which that's probably how she would be in real life, all extra. Alright, fish the jewel encrusted out of the waters. Or there's a certain spot that you have to fish. Or if you can fish anywhere. It's probably here. What on earth? I hit the button. What is it doing? There we go. Really? I'm doing great. How are you? Alright, so we just caught a ball there. Alright, let's go try over here. There it is. I mean, if it wasn't a dream, it'd been really cool.
Oh, hello, dear.
My mirror, you found it. And so quickly, I knew I could count on you. This mirror's a piece of junk.
Yeah.
Of course it is, darling. Did you really think I would ever drop something with value? Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now, shall I tell you my plan? You see, Blossom, I've always wondered if that Dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magic hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now, that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in the giant willow forever. Oh, so she wants to lock us in the willow instead of herself. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see, in time, that I can be a very loving mother.
Are you still...
Well, looks like it kind of backfired. Oh, wow. Well, that's scary. I hope everything ended up being alright. Okay. Girl, I'm trying to talk to you. There we go. Goodness, what did you find in the Forgotten Second Memory? You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just a Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. The Forgotten trusted her, and she tried to do something horrible. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. When we feel alone, that's often when we're the most vulnerable. Now, I don't know if it brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must beware. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still don't have all the answers we need, but perhaps we'll find them through this final gate. Follow me. Oh my goodness, that sounds so scary. Did you put tinfoil or something in it? Or aluminum? My son, he caught my microwave on fire when he was, I think, 12. It's a couple years ago. He tried to reheat popcorn. So, just future reference, don't ever try to reheat popcorn in the microwave because it can catch on fire. Listen closely, Blossom. Beyond the last gateway, you'll find the final lost memory of the Forgotten. Whatever happens here, it changed them into what they are now. I don't think they meant to do any of this. The Nightthorns and the Forgetting, all of it seemed to be outside the Forgotten's control. That may be so. When one is lonely and uncertain, it is easy to lose your way. Now collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate. And if it gets a bit too much, just know that I will be right here waiting.
Now off you go. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
Well... Oh my goodness. Alright, what does Scar want? Better talk to him. Of course it's another villain.
Greetings.
Ah, at last. You're the only one here who's not a complete fool. I'm not falling for it, Scar. Oh, Blossom, you wound me. My intentions are honorable, I promise. Now then, I have a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. Yes, I agree. Oh, you were ever so wise. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there, near the end of the river. You mean the pillar on the orb of nurturing? Goodness. Precisely. The windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, placating as if he's trying to understand its power. But I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out, like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely, and that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna, temporarily of course, perhaps you'd be able to destroy it. He's trying to trick me, like Mother Gothel did. I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers scattered about. I never have cared for them.
Run along now, and remember, it's our...
Okay, so let's see. Crush the flowers around the plateau to weaken the pillar's energy. Alright, so we're going to go around and stomp some flowers, apparently. passing getting there. I do kind of like the villainous vibe of the story. There it is.
Greetings.
You can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. But there is still more work to do. What should I do next? No, I have an idea. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up. The night thorns, you mean? Yes. If we must use that windbag's name for them. Regardless of the moniker, I rather like them. Don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you would expect to see seeds, and instead I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself, or the entrance to those caverns over there, or that Dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. I'll be waiting near my den when you finish the task. Oh my goodness, there's 25 of them.
Huzzah.
Let me go ahead and do a quick save, too. Because we know how this game likes to glitch. Alright. So now we have to, near the giant Dreamlight tree. Where's the Dreamlight tree? It's over there. So we've got to dig and plant these. That's 5. What if we need to water them? Alright, so there's those. So you have to water them first before it'll show up that they are complete. Alright, so now we've got to plant them near the pillar. Well, let's water these. Now near the mine entrance. Oh, most definitely. It took me a long time to allow my son to use the microwave again, because I had to run in there and put the fire out. I was sitting in the dining room, and I saw, like, red flashing, and that's how I realized. And he was like, "Oh my goodness, Mama." And that's when I realized that it was on fire. Alright, so recover the orb of nurturing near the pillar. Return to Scar near his cave. Oh, why don't just run into the wall?
It's about time.
You've done it. Bravo. Now I just give that pesky thing to me. The Orb of Nurturing? Only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. He is tricking me. He's tricking me just like Mother Gothel did. You? I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh dear. Temper Blossom. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. You're wrong. Am I? You can only fool yourself for so long. You must see how the villagers are ignoring you more and more. How it seems like they're looking right through you. Oh, there's no point in worrying. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It'll be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand at my side. Or run away and never return. You'll never be King, Scar. I'll make sure of that. Ah, you ingrate. After all I've done for you, if you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. Confront Merlin, and looks like he has some more advice.
Well, hello?
Blossom, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Go ahead, yell at me. Yell at you? Why would I? Oh, no, no, no. I'm not angry. Well, I'm rather worried. Of course I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry, because I'll run away. I'll run away and never return. Please, Blossom, let me explain. You don't even have to listen if you don't care to.
Yes.
Now then, it's only natural that, as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind, but there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another, they're the most powerful magic of all. And they're the greatest forces in Dreamlight Valley. Or, well, anywhere. I feel very powerful. I see sometimes when we feel cut off from love, from friendship, it might appear that way, but impressions can be misleading. We all care deeply about you, I promise. Love and friendship are always here for you when you're in need of them. You're lying. Every word I've said is the truth. Be careful of the path you're walking down, Blossom. I implore you.
Such a shame.
Some things you must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten. I think he did say ta-ta when he walked in. Well, that's cool looking. Well, Blossom, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgotten into helping the Nightthorn spread, and the Nightthorn spread. And then Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgotten not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. But it was too late. The Forgotten was too far gone. We mustn't give up. Merlin may have planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. Perhaps it just needs a little watering. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to the castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadowy side. You can get there through portals. Of course. If you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time I consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart, now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return it to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands, while I seek out Merlin. Goodbye for now. I will see you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
After all this time, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head of all of a sudden. You must have seen them too, so you must know what I am by now. You're my inner child, aren't you? You split off from me when I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley. Inner child? But how can we really say which one of us is the real Blossom? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. No sudden moves, I'm watching you. I want to talk, but you better not try to rip open a portal or hex me or anything like that. You're afraid of me? Good, you should be. Maybe Merlin should have been afraid of me too, instead of thinking I was some weakling who needed his help. Needing help doesn't make you weak. That's what Merlin was trying to tell you. Caring for others, that's not something you leave behind. It makes us stronger, not weaker. It holds the valley together. Please, let us help you. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step out into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all of this. Fix all of this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? If you've got a plan, I can help. You could never help, because you could never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley, like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the walls between worlds, between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. And now I had the last thing I was missing, the way to fuel the spell, the Orb of Remembrance.
You're relentless.
My game may crash, so if my live ends, I am so sorry. And I will make a short video of this finishing up. Tell the fairy godmother what's happened. Where's she at? Is she in her home? Oh, she's over there. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Blossom, something's happened, hasn't it? The sky above the valley seems to be opening. Wait a moment. What happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. Goodness. The want to rend the fabric of reality, tear down the wall between one world and the next. That's a very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slightest slip, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here and there, the realms. Perhaps even the waking world. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. No lost inner child of mine is going to destroy the universe. I know I can stop this. It's difficult magic, dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon, you'll have the choice but to cross the dark side of Dreamlight Valley and confront the Forgotten. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you always done. Keep taking care of Dreamlight Valley. Alright, so this finishes the first quest with the fairy godmother and starting the remembering. I will do another live in a couple days, or I will post some short videos on leveling up the fairy godmother and seeing how this continues. I just want to say thank you so much for enjoying my live, and if you were just tuning in, I'm going to compile these clips into a smaller video to give you a tutorial on how to complete this task, or for you to come back and watch later. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe and turn that bell on so that way we don't miss any updates. See you later, sunshines.